Welcome back to the party. That is right, we are here with another HoloLive reaction. This is IRyS's cover of Palette. That came out really strange. It's IRyS's cover of Palette. Now, Palette is one of my favorite Toa songs. It's so good, and Toa is one of my favorite singers and HoloLive in general, so I'm super excited to see IRyS's rendition of Palette. I'm just so ready. Let's just dive in. Let's go. I'm hype. Let's start. We're gonna do our first reaction run through, and then we're gonna go through it a second time. I know the first time we did a reaction of both of ASCII's original and IRyS's cover of it, but this time, since I've already reacted to Palette, there's a link in the description to that original reaction, so you can go to there and watch that one first if you want to, and then come back to this one to watch the cover. But either way, or you can do it afterwards. I guess it doesn't really matter the order, but let's go. Let's dive in. Oh, this brings me back. I haven't actually heard Palette in a little bit, so it's nice to be back. Yes. Yeah. I'm okay. Yep, this is good. I didn't think it wouldn't be good. I love it. Also, this art is fucking fantastic, by the way. It looks super clean. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. I love this. I love this. I'm just sitting here happy. I'm just happy. I'm just happy. She's got sus, guys. She's sus. No, she's got such a smooth voice. You know, it's really nice, very soothing. I like it. I like listening to it. Ooh. I love hearing the song in a different style. It's really cool. I'm just happy. I'm a happy boy today. Oh, good stuff. This is very good. Nice. I love this. I'm a fan, guys. I think I'm a fan of IRyS's. You know, I think I'm a fan of IRyS's. I'm having a good time. I just noticed she's I want to say holding the crystal, but it kind of looks like she's resting the crystal. It's sparkling. Interesting. I feel like there's a lot of symbolism in this, but I don't know why or what for. And this might not be the right words. I can definitely tell there's things of maybe some IRyS lore in here because of all the crystals and stuff. I don't know. That's for someone else to decode. I'm not smart enough to decode that kind of thing. What are you, crazy? All right, that was the first run through of IRyS's song. I liked it quite a bit. I will say I probably prefer Toa's. I think Toa's has a much more, it's got more power to it. I think maybe because it seems like it's more personal to her. Well, I think IRyS is a very, very, very talented singer, but she has a much smoother tone. Well, this particular song I feel needs a bit more oomph to some of those beats, which we didn't super get it, but it was still good either way. If I was presented to this, if this was my first hearing of Palette done by IRyS, I probably think it would be perfect the way it is. It's just like, oh yes, this is amazing. But you know, I think we're spoiled by the power that Toa brings with things as well, you know. All right, let's run through this a second time. Now we don't need to super decode the lyrics and everything because we already kind of did that in Toa's original. I think for the most part we'll probably just be talking about IRyS singing, which I think is great. She can hit her lower notes. So this part of the song is like, yes, this is perfect. Like, yeah, I 100%. What's the word I'm going with this? Feel with this? No. Yeah, it's something along those lines though. So I think you understand what I'm trying to say at least. The art, honestly, is really good. It's super good. Although I will say it doesn't super compare to the original because that was like basically animated. So it's a little hard to compare still image. It is moving around to give us something to look at. And like this is fucking beautiful. There's no denying that. Like this is amazing. But like if you compare like, oh yeah, it's an image, it's great, to like, an animation. That's a lot of images that are all great. Either way, it's still really good. Whoever the artist or the illustrator is fucking good. I wonder if they made the last one too. I'd have to compare to see if it looks similar enough, but it's been a week, so I don't really remember. Either way, it looks great. And I just like IRyS's design, like in general. And they are doing quite a bit to keep our attention, because it could have been just a still image the whole time, and with some text for the lyrics going over, but it is going the extra mile of being like, hey, here's something to look at, and here's it moving around. We're going to show you different aspects of it, like certain points, it's like the hand is more important in the song, and other points it's really important to show her, and the changing of like the color tones, it's all super important. Like this is part of the song that's a bit more, becomes a bit more upbeat, you know? So it's like brighten up the colors, show it off, and this is like, yes, this is happening. And when to the lower beats of the song, the colors contrast with a deeper, more purpley, more blue instead of the brighter. I guess they're still kind of bluish and purple, but like much brighter versions of that. And this is good too. I like subtle things as well. I like most things. I'm very easily pleased by having a subtle, just like text of the lyric over a black screen. It's nice. I like that. I will say the shining of the crystals, they're like really like apparent. Like they may have been like added in afterwards, you know what I'm saying? Because they look more like well defined. You know what I'm saying? Like they're very clear lines on like the sparkles. Let me pause real fast before it ends. But there's like very clear lines on these sparkles, but on the art it's very, I'm not good with art, so I don't know the terminology very well, and I don't mean this in a bad way at all, but like it's rougher around these. That's obviously A, design choice, and B, at least around the hands. Well, actually, you know what? Around the hands, it's like it's a blurred perspective. Like, oh, it's closer to you, so it's blurry. Like my hand is right now for you guys. But the face is far more defined. Like that's the camera is focusing on that bit. So I guess that makes sense. That's fair. I jumped the gun a little bit too quickly on that one, I think. One of her halos. No, okay, there's two. I didn't see that one. Two of the black ones, at least. The white ones were there. The white one was there. I don't know what I'm saying. That was IRyS's cover of Palette. We watched it twice. Very good. Very fun. Really enjoyed it. That's something I'm easily going to add to my list of like listening to HOLOLIVE songs. Easily. I will say I do still prefer Toa's original, but it's like how do I want to say this? IRyS is still great. It's just great for a different reason. Where I felt like, I think like Toe is like brought like tears to my eyes because it was just so beautiful. And like a lot of like backstory for her and stuff. It was great. It's comparing apples and oranges a little bit, but it's fine. I really enjoyed this. It was good. I had a good time. And if you guys had a good time, go into the comments down below and recommend me more IRyS clips and videos and music and things like that. I'm super excited and interested to get to see more, and click that notification bell so you know when one of those is live. Also, like, comment, and subscribe because it super helps out the channel. Also, I have memberships. If you want to help support me, that is a great way to do it. You get a bunch of perks and stuff along with it. And I've started live streaming in case you are unaware. I will be doing it every so often. I will always announce before I do a stream and things like that. So hop in whenever you want. We'll be doing live reactions, gaming, and other watch-alongs probably at some point. We'll see. Either way, I'm excited for all that. And thank you for coming to the party.